Hello everyone, my name is Masterofroflness and welcome to Universim. Universim is a god game much in the same vein as Black and White, in which you can control a small group of your worshippers and lead them from the Stone Age all the way to the Space Age. Now, Universim allows you to control a small tribe on a randomly generated map. This massive planet over here. Planets can sometimes have a lot of oceans, some of them can have a lot of forests, etc, etc. Now, this game is currently in pre-alpha, so what you're seeing right now is subject to change, and a lot of the stuff that we'll be looking at is still kind of in development, as well as on top of that, a lot of stuff being, I guess, locked away. So we can't really use the full range of things that we can have access to in the final version of the game. But anyway, right now we just have to plop down an epicenter. This will allow us to poop out Adam and Eve, or Adam and Steve. Let's see. 2 fresh water areas. That does seem pretty good. We're right in the desert. How about we just smack dab right over here? And here are my nuggets. 2 adults, 2 children. Of course, adults will be working. The children will be flocking around, fucking off wherever. But yeah, this is where our civilization begins. So, right now, let's go ahead and put our people to work. Got construction that we need to get a hold of. Let's get both of our adults on construction, actually. And you know what? After that, we need to establish a water pump as soon as possible. These are stone huts. You don't really have to direct the construction of stone huts. They will just pop out randomly around the epicenter and around your civilization, depending on, of course, the amount of population that are in your control. And also on top of that, if your citizens want to bone and stuff like that. Stone huts are where your people bone, and that's basically about it. Now, like I said, this is a game that starts off in the Stone Age and then advances to the Space Age, so we have stuff like gas, oil, metals to worry about. Albeit, right now, a lot of the stuff that you'll be seeing is still a work in progress and coming soon. So we won't be able to see the full range of stuff that we'll get access to that occurs in later ages. But we do have access to quite a few things. Anyway, children have grown up. Excellent. Time for slave labor. Let's get you on woodcutting and one of you on mining, and then the next one can get to foraging. Okay, so pump is important. Without water, we'll basically dehydrate. Besides these resources over here, we have to worry about food, we have to worry about water, and then later on we have to worry about electricity, of course, because yeah, electricity is pretty important. Kind of had a brain fart right there. I was just kind of soaking in the clouds moving in. Obviously, sometimes you get lightning bolts and thunderstorms and all that good stuff, and I think later on they're going to add in stuff like hurricanes or tornadoes or and the like, which should be very interesting. Anyway, let's get a water well. Get some drinkable water. Water sources are finite, so eventually this little pond will be switched on over to that area right over there, so that is something to keep in mind about. But yeah, electricity, so that we can all look at Universim porn in our mighty stone huts, because the settlement of Bedrock is froth with sin. And my little Flintstones are just running around. Alright, so right now, where are my citizens actually? I see one of them. I guess I could search for them right now over here. Gathering wood, gathering 2 stone. Alright. Right now we're starting off slow, but then soon things will change. Oh boy, will they change. At least we'll have some drinkable water at the start, and then afterwards we'll need to build an eatery so that we can actually get some food out to people. Foraging will keep us fine for a while. Oh god. Seems like we got some boning that's about to happen, actually. I love the water effects that go around when you zoom in like this. Look at that. It's wonderful. They're just talking. I think this is where it happens. See, harmony sessions are gonna work. Yep, there we go. They get into the hut and through the hole, I guess. And they just don't give a fuck. Yep, like bunny rabbits, they just go at it. So while that happens, stone hut is being built. Finally, of course. Seems like carrying that wood did take quite a while. And we have a little boy around here, if I can find him, or a girl. I think it's, yeah, I think it's, yeah, that's, no, that's an adult. Never mind. Oh well. Child's around here somewhere. I think it's that one. No. Alright, so right now we just kind of wait for our construction workers to get off their asses and start working. Let's get 3 construction workers actually. What do we need over here? Stone and wood. Well, we have plenty of stone and wood. We just need construction workers. Ooh, I now have another worker. Nice. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and go into foraging, actually. Got some more boning going on. Love how we have a ton of stone and wood over here just chilling. Alright, it seems like the stone hut is about to be finished up. Instead of the, of course, the, what was it? A water well. So that could be a little bit of a problem. But that's fine. As soon as the stone hut is built, I'm guessing the construction workers are finally going to get off their asses and probably get to finishing up that water well. Or, you know, we could, no, we can't do that. Yeah. Just wait for the water well. Yep, there we go. Builders work in an order and stuff like that, and I haven't really found a way to prioritize my buildings over stone huts, but whatever. Anyway, let's just get more production going. Anyway, after that's done, I want to definitely go after an eatery. Starvation is a problem. That's going to happen eventually to the best of us. Alright, that's pretty good. And now our people can actually drink, which is really, really spectacular. They're obviously going to work on this stone hut at first, and then afterwards transition to other stuff. Alright, so nobody's currently... yeah, nobody's unemployed, which is nice. Okay, Cupid's working again. That's good. You can actually manually tell your people to mate, actually. So I'm just going to turn that off. Oh. I guess the effect doesn't happen now. Because otherwise, this wouldn't happen. Doesn't matter, though. People are being born. People are mating. It's wonderful. Just turn off mating for now, actually. Let's just all stop boning. Get to work. I'll have to assign a cook to the eatery. Oh, another thunderstorm is coming in. Probably later on they're gonna have it so that the citizens will cower in the stone huts when the thunderstorms pass by, but I don't know how expansive they're going to make this game out at the end of the day. Stone should be picked up over there. Yep, there we go. Put in bags. Alright. So one of you will be set on construction duty. The other one I'm going to keep around as just a... You know what? Yeah, let's put you on foraging, I guess. Everybody got to work? Yeah, that's good. I heard also that giant animals that you can hunt down will also be in the game. So stuff like mammoths will be something that we'll take a look at later on. Okay, almost done. About, actually, almost not done at all. We're still only about 40% of the way there. Oh, now about 60. All right, that's way better. 90. Oh, I think I know what I definitely want to do in terms of new worker. All right. Assign a cook. We're going to assign the food collector. Right, so with food taken care of and water, I think now we could try and get onto a farm to get a more stable supply of food. And an engineer's hut in order to repair stuff that is broken. Last time I had my stuff on like 2% integrity and it just all fell apart. Actually, let me see something really quick. 50%. Actually, engineering's hut is probably the first thing to get. Right, and we're just picking up meals right now and dragging them across and all this good stuff. We'll also need a, as I've said, a distribution center so that we can pick up resources and put them right over here instead of like forging out into the great abyss that is this planet. Let's continue zooming out and checking around because right now we don't really have any min-maxing to do. Isn't it just lovely? I really want to try and start up a civilization on a volcano planet, and then I'll put my epicenter right next to a volcano, and then behold, I am the volcano god. We'll do this crack right over here. Hey, what up? Alright, let's move over here. Back to the epicenter. Got a bunch of wood. Holy shit, we need a wood stockpile, I think. Eatery has dishes ready, so that's good. Our people can be fed at a reliable rate, at least. In terms of thirstiness, everybody's okay. And food, everybody's good as well. Health is okay as well. And everybody's pretty young. We already got a new stone hut, so that's good. Which means our population will grow out, become stronger, bigger, faster. Just more numbers, really, as well. So that's always stellar. As you can see, the seasons are rolling by. Things are becoming a little more, you know, springy, so to speak. And then afterwards, we'll get on to some more summer weather. So that is an issue. And obviously, with crops being pretty temperamental, some being able to survive in colder temperature, while some are able to survive at hotter temperature. You do have to plan around the seasons, which is nice. I really like that. Like, if I'm planting in spring, I should have crops that survive past the summer heat and into fall, right? Or at least they're only planted, or maybe I can have crops that are planted in spring and then arrive again at the end of spring, right? Instead of, like, you know, lasting till summer. It's obviously something that you do have to pay attention to and stuff. And I like that aspect about the game. It does have a lot of pre-planning involved. Alright, the engineering hut is now done. Now, assign a nugget to just repair stuff, because repairing is important, especially this water pump, which is at 38%. The stone huts really don't matter, but stuff like eatery will, and it's just an issue. Right now the music is just kind of stopped, like out of nowhere, so until it comes back, I guess we're kind of in the quiet right now. Someone's feeling frisky though, so that's pretty good. More boning means more people, means a stronger empire, and the rain's back. Or not back, but it's kind of moving through. Zoom in on this nugget. Can't zoom in any more than this, which is unfortunate. We got some chicken and some fish here. Ooh. It's nice. Over here we have some a bear skin, I guess. And this one is contemplating life right now. Actually, no, she's just eating. So far, I can safely say that in terms of being able to command a civilization in the quote-unquote caveman age, I think this does a lot. It does a better job by miles ahead of Spore. In fact, in terms of caveman simulators like this, I think they're not exactly a very common what was it, gaming type. Unless you count like Far Cry, but I don't really count Far Cry. Got some watermelon over here. No, they're called raspberry. Apologies. Alright, so people are ready to start a family. That's good. We just need the stone hut built here, and then they can start boning. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to assign a builder here. And I need to get a wood stash right away. Because we have a lot of wood. In fact, we do have also a lot of stone. Not a lot of food. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to have to build a farm at some point. Right next to the desert. Do I really want to do that? No, I think this is fine. Right over there on the outskirts. So yeah, first is probably stone hut. I believe the wood and stone stash will be constructed by the distribution center worker. Yep. And the farm will be built as well. Food-wise, we're doing okay. I mean, the foragers continue to bring in food, so that's good. But as they venture out and capture more and more food, they're depleting the resources around us, and soon it's going to take even longer to get food, and well, it's just not sustainable, especially when we're having a bigger and bigger population coming in. I predict if we don't find food soon, we will probably starve and die. We're back to square one. Adam and Eve will be reduced to just probably Adam, or maybe Eve. And I don't know about you, but I don't think nuggets and I don't think humans can self-impregnate themselves. But, you know, you always have to try at least once. Anyway, farm's coming up. Somebody's thirsty, even though there's a perfectly functional well right over there, so it's none of my business. Farm is coming up, which is good. But we're in the fall, or we're coming into the fall. Then it's going to be winter, so maybe we have to get a crop that can resist the extreme cold. Surprisingly, winter is actually pretty warm. 22 Celsius maximum, 2 Celsius minimum. Oh, no, I can see where it's going to fall. Actually, no, it's 2 Celsius maximum. Minus 18 Celsius minimum. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know what super crop can do that, actually. Well, doesn't matter. We have 53 food, so that's good. Foraging is working out just fine. It's because our population is so small, of course. Let me see our population one more time. They're approaching a pretty old age. We might have a die-off pretty soon. Yeah, after the farm, I'm probably going to let my people just kind of go on autopilot for a while, just so that I can get them into a reproduction state. Like, I just want them to keep on trucking through. Okay, ready to start a family, but I think they want, yeah, more houses probably. Alright, the farm's being built though. It's good. Oh god, I love how my civilization lights up like this. Local population will also kind of suffer as well. I mean, not local population, local food. Because what's going to end up happening is, essentially, due to temperature drop, some of these plants are going to die out. I think that's how it works out. Anyway. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take out the woodcutter. And let's get one of the builders. And let's build a plot. Alright, and look at here. Right now, water consumption is over the amount that we're producing, so that's pretty bad. We're gonna need to fix that issue pretty soon. By obviously creating a second water pump. Come on, come on. There we go. Obviously, the more houses we construct and the more people that are born, the worse it's going to get, and it's going to get pretty bad. I'm going to wait until the second stone hut. Actually, no, already the second stone hut has been plotted down, so let's go ahead and just get out that water pump. This is going to be pretty important where we plot down. We might just want to wait until winter ends and then afterwards start our plotting. No point right now in trying to adapt for winter when it's almost over. Food's alright though. I'm actually surprised that foraging went quite well. But it's not sustainable. At least I think it's not sustainable. Anyway, so where are those people that want to start a family? Because I don't see them boning. Anyway, let's choose a fruit. Or choose a crop, rather. Let's see. This one's pretty good, and it will survive for a long period of time, actually. Ooh. Panda Brain Plum. Takes about 6 minutes to grow, though. Oh, by the way, this is in a different language because the game's not finished up yet. This one is actually one of the best, but it takes a long time to grow out. We just need food right now. Let's get juicy acorn. How about that? Okay, water's good. Food's good. Everything's good. Right now, we just need to get more stone huts. And I'll just have that be the main driving force for my people. While we do that, I guess I can plot down another plot. And you know what? That will be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. That is our little bedrock in Universim. When we come back, we'll grow it out some more and see where we can go from there on. Bye-bye.